हेलो फ्रेन्ड्स, आज मैले तपाईँहरू समक्ष नेपाल राष्ट्र बैंकको लेभल 4 मा जुन म्याथको लागि सोध्ने प्रश्नपत्रहरूको प्रथम सेट ल्याएर उपस्थित भएको छु। यस सेटमा 10 वटा प्रश्नहरू समावेश गरिएको छ। तपाईलाई थाहा नै छ, नेपाल राष्ट्र बैंकमा 50 मार्क्सको क्वेसन सोध्छ म्याथबाट र च्याप्टरहरूमा तपाईको युनिटरी मेथड, रेशियो, डेसिमल, सिम्पल इन्ट्रेस्ट, एभरेज, पर्सेन्टेज, प्रफिट एन्ड लस, रेशियो एन्ड प्रोपोर्सनबाट सोध्छ। यो सेट 1 मा मैले पनि 10 वटा क्वेसनहरू समावेश गरेको छु। सबै च्याप्टरबाट यथासम्भव क्वेसनहरू समेटिएको क्वेसनहरू तपाईहरुलाई सोधिनेछ र क्वेसनहरू एकदम सिम्पल सोधिन्छ। उक्त क्वेसनहरूमा तपाईले क्याल्कुलेटर युज गर्न पाउनुहुने छैन। आज तपाईहरुलाई मैले प्रस्तुत गरिएको क्वेसन पनि एकदमै उपयुक्त खालको छ। तपाईहरुले कमेन्ट बक्समा लेखिदिनु होला। तपाईलाई मन परेछ भने यसै च्यानल सब्स्क्राइब गर्नु होला। मैले अर्को सेट पनि यसरी बारम्बार तपाईहरुसँग समक्ष प्रस्तुत गर्दै जानेछु। र आजको लागि सेट 1 को यो प्रश्न नम्बर 1 मा क्वेसन राम्रोसँग हेर्नुहोस्। यहाँ तपाईले हिस्ट्रीमा क्वेसन देखिरहनु भएको छ। अंगुरमा सुरुमा 92% पानी छ र उक्त अंगुरबाट बनाएको किसमिसमा 40% पानी छ। यदि किसमिसको तौल 200 ग्राम छ भने उक्त किसमिस बनाउन कति अंगुर प्रयोग गरिएको थियो? अब यसको सोलुसन यस प्रकार छ। Here, percentage content of water in grapes is equals to 92%. Therefore, there is 8% of solid part in grapes. 92 भएपछि solid part 8% हुन्छ। Also, percentage content of the water in kismis 40% छ। Therefore, there is 60% of the solid part in kismis. But we know that the solid part does not change whether it is converted from grapes to kismis, because only water part is vaporized. So let initial weight of the grapes be x, and there is no change in the solid part in both material. So 8% of x is equals to 60% of 200. That is 8 by 100, x is equals to 60 by 100 into 200. By this calculation you will get x is equals to 1500 gram, that is x equal to 1.5 kg. Therefore उक्त किसमिस बनाउन 1.5 केजी अंगुर प्रयोग गरिएको थियो। त्यस्तै प्रश्न नम्बर 2, यो युनिटरी मेथडसँग रिलेटेड क्वेसन हो। यो चाहिँ साइमल्टेनियस इक्वेसनबाट पनि गर्न सकिन्छ यस्तो टाइप प्रकारको क्वेसनहरू। द कस्ट अफ द 5 चेयर्स एन्ड 2 टेबल्स इज Rs 5500. इफ द कस्ट अफ 9 चेयर इज सेम एज द कस्ट अफ 3 टेबल्स, फाइन्ड द कस्ट अफ 8 चेयर्स एन्ड 4 टेबल्स। अब यहाँ क्वेसनको टाइप तपाईले देखाउनुभयो। यसमा यो फर्स्ट मेथड तपाईहरुसँग चाहिँ मैले यो दुईटा मेथड प्रस्तुत गरेको छु। यो फर्स्ट मेथड, लेट द कस्ट अफ 1 चेयर बी Rs x and the cost of 1 table be Rs y. Then in first condition 5x plus 2y is equals to Rs 5500. That is x is equals to Rs 55 minus 2y by 5. Equation 1 भयो। त्यस्तै सेकेन्ड कन्डिसनमा cost of 9 chairs is equals to cost of 3 tables. That is 9x is equals to 3y. Y equal to 3x by 9x by 3. That is y equal to 3x. Substituting the value of 2 in 1. Then you will get x is equals to 5500 minus 2 into 3x divided by 5. Then in this way, by the calculation you will get the value of x is equals to 500. That is the cost of 1 share is equals to 500. From 2 you will get y is equals to 3x, that is 1500. That is cost of 1 table is equals to 1500. Also, what is asked in the question there? Cost of 8 chair plus 4 table, that is 8x plus 4y, which gives 10,000 in total. Alternative method, but that is by unitary method. Here the cost of 3 tables is equals to cost of 9 chairs, that is cost of 1 table is equals to cost of 9 by 3 chairs, that is cost is equals to cost of 3 chairs. And the cost of 5 chairs plus 2 tables is equals to 5500 is given. Then replace the value of table by the chairs, that is cost of 5 chairs plus 2 into 3 chairs is equals to 5500. By this calculation you will get the cost of 1 chair is equal to 500. Then cost of 1 table is equals to cost of 3 chairs is equals to 1500. In this from this method you will get the total cost of the 8 chairs plus 4 table is equals to 8 into 500 plus 4 into 1500 is equals to 10,000. Now question number 3. A strainer brought 120 books and sold 80 of them at 25% profit and rest at 10% loss. If he had sold all the books at 20% profit, he would have got 256 more. Find the cost price of the each book. Cost price of each book. We have to find cost price of each book. In the question, two conditions are given. In first condition, 80 books I have sold at 25% and remaining books I had sold at 10% loss. In this case, let CP of, here the solution is this type, let CP of each book be RSX. Therefore, the total CP of 120 book is RS 120X. In first condition, for first 80 books, CP is equals to 80X. Cost price of 80 book is 80X and profit percent is 25%. And SP1 is equals to CP into 100 plus profit percent divided by 100. In this calculation, you will get SP1 is equals to 100X. For the remaining 40 books, CP2 is equals to RS 40X. Loss percent is equals to 10%. SP2 is equals to CP2 into 100 minus loss percent divided by 100 is equals to 36X. SP2 is equals to 36X. Total SP is equals to SP1 plus SP2. That is 100X plus 36X is equals to 136X. Now in second condition, CP is same as CP of 120 book is, that is same as previous condition 120X. Profit percent in overall book is 20%. Therefore, SP is equals to CP into 100 plus profit percent divided by 100. This will give SP is equals to 144X. What is given in the question? Since SP of second condition is equals to 256 plus SP of first condition, you see, that is 256 more than the previous SP. It is it is mentioned in the question. Therefore, SP of second condition is equals to 256 more than SP of first condition. That is 144X is equals to 256 plus 136X, or 144 minus 136X equal to 256, which gives the value of X is equals to 32. Therefore, cost price of each book is equals to RS 32. Now question number 4. What should be the rate of simple interest per annum for a sum of money increases by 150% in 10 years? What should be the rate of interest to become sum double in the 8 years 4 months? Here in first condition, principal is equals to RSP, rate is equals to R, T is equals to time T is equals to 10 years. Then amount becomes how much more? 150%. It is amount is increases by sum is increases by 150%. Therefore, amount is equals to P plus 150% of P. That is 2.5P. Therefore, interest is equals to amount minus principal is equals to 1.5P. That is 2.5P minus P is equals to 1.5P. We have I is equals to PTR by 100. Therefore, R is equals to I into 100 by PT, which gives R is equals to 15% per annum. In second case, R is what? We don't know. We have to calculate R. Time T is given as 8 years, 4 months. This is equivalent to the 25 by 3 years. And sum is double. Sum is double means amount is equals to 2P. Therefore, I is equals to A minus P is equals to P. In this way, R is equals to I into 100 by PT, which gives R is equals to 12% per annum. Now question number 5. Ram said to Hari that in your age I was twice as much as your age, and the sum of their present age is 50 years. Find the present age of Ram and Hari. What will be the ratio of their ages after 5 years? Here ages is missed. Put here ages after 5 years. Ratio of ages after 5 years. Then solution. Let the present age of Ram be X, that is elder. We have suppose this Ram is elder and Hari is younger. Be Y. Ram said to Hari. Present age of Ram is X and the present age of Hari be Y years. Then the difference in age is equals to X minus Y years. Difference in age X minus Y years. In first condition, when the age of Ram tends to age of Hari, that is X tends to Y, then Y tends to Y minus the difference of age. Y tends to Y minus the difference of age. And in this condition, age of Ram, that is Y, because X tends to Y. That's why age of Ram is y in this condition. Y is equals to 2 times age of Hari. That is age of Hari is y minus x minus y, which gives y is equals to 4y minus 2x. 2x is equals to 3y, x is equals to 3 by 2y. In second condition, it is simple, x plus y is equals to 50. Then by substituting the value of x, you will get y equal to 20 years, and from 1, x is equals to 3 by 2x, this is x equal to 30 years. Then after 5 years, ratio of their ages is equals to 30 plus 5 divided by 20 plus 5 is equals to 7:5. Now question number 6. In a school of class 9, the average age of the 8 student is 13 years, average age of 9 student is 14 years, average age of 3 student is 16 years, and the average age of 4 student is 18 years. Find the average age of whole student. Here we will use the combined mean method. It is a question from the average. Here n1 is equals to 8, x1 bar is equals to 13 years, n2 is equals to 9, x2 bar is equals to 14 years, n3 is equals to 3, x3 bar is equals to 16 years, and n4 is equals to 4, x4 bar is what? 18 years. Now by combined mean method, x bar is equals to, that is average of all the student is equals to, average age of all the student is equals to n1 x1 bar plus n2 x2 bar plus n3 x3 bar plus n4 x4 bar divided by n1 plus n2 plus n3 plus n4. In this way, by calculation, you will get 350 divided by 24. That is x bar is equals to 14.58 years. Therefore, average age of students of class 9 is 14.58 years. Then question number 7. A vessel having the capacity 120 liter containing 80% milk and 20% water. If 20 liter of milk was sold from the mixer and same quantity of water was added on it, find the new ratio of milk and water in the vessel. Here total quantity, that is total quantity of mixer in the vessel is 120 liter. Therefore quantity of milk only is equals to 80% of 120. This gives 96 liter is milk there. Therefore the quantity of water is equals to 120 minus 96 means 24 liter water. While selling 20 liter mixer, the quantity of milk sold is equals to 80% of, this is sold quantity, that is 20 into 80 by 100 is equals to 16 liter milk is sold, and the quantity of water sold is equals to 20 minus 16 is equals to 4 liter. When 20 liter of water was added on it, the new quantity of milk is equals to 96 minus 16 is equals to 80 liter, and the new quantity of water is equals to 24 minus 4 plus 20 is equals to 40 liters. Therefore the ratio of milk and water is equals to 80 by 40 is equals to 2:1. Now question number 8. A barrack of 400 soldiers has provision for 50 days. After some days 40 soldiers left the barrack and remaining provision lasts for the 30 days. After how many days did the soldier leave the barrack? Now question is simple, it is from unitary methods. Then we will use the unitary method problem. Here the remaining number of soldiers is equals to 400 minus 40 is equals to 360. Let the remaining provision be enough to 400 soldiers for x days. Let the remaining provision be enough to 400 soldiers for x days. Then number of soldier, duration of the provision in days, that is 360, 30 days provision for 360 soldiers there is the provision of 30 days, and for 400 soldiers there is the provision for x days. The number of the soldiers and the duration of provision are in the indirect variation. Therefore 300 by 360 divided by 400 is equals to x by 30. By this calculation you will get x is equals to 27 days. But 400 soldiers has provision for 50 days. The required number of days is equals to 50 minus 27 is equals to 23 days. So after 23 days the soldier left the barrack. Question number 9. कुखुराको दाना बनाउन कारखानाले रु 21 पर केजी पर्ने गहुँ र रु 30 पर केजी पर्ने मकैलाई 4:5 को अनुपातमा मिसाएर दाना तयार गरेछ भने उक्त दानाको प्रति केजी लागत कति पर्छ? उक्त दानामा 20% नाफा राखेर बेच्दा विक्रय मूल्य कति पर्ला? क्वेशन एकदम सिम्पल छ। अब यसको सोलुसन हेर्नुस्। The ratio of wheat and maize is equals to 4:5. Let the quantity of wheat be 4x kg and quantity of that of maize be 5x kg. The total quantity is equals to the total cost of maize is equals to quantity into price, that is 21 into 4x is equals to 84x, and cost of wheat is equals to quantity into price, that is 5x into 30 is equals to 150x. The total quantity of maize plus wheat is equals to 4x plus 5x is equals to 9x. Therefore average cost is equals to total cost divided by total quantity, that is 84x plus 150x divided by 9x, which gives the result 26 per kg. In next part, in second part, what is asked there? SP when profit is 20%. Cost price is equals to 26 per kg. Profit percent is equals to 20%. SP is equals to what? Simple formula. SP is equals to CP into 100 plus profit by 100, which gives SP per kg is equals to 31.20 per kg. Now in question number 10, simplify. This type of question is always asked. You can see the previous model question also. This type of question is always asked. You can do by any methods. The maths rule you have to use here, that means the maths means division, multiplication, and then addition, subtraction. That type of rule you can use. If bracket is introduced there, then BODMAS rule you can use here by using the decimal method, or by removing the decimal you can use you can solve this type of problem. How is this class, and how you feel the type of the question, complicated or simple? If you have any queries about the questions and any feedback about this classes, you can give the response. यदि तपाईलाई मेरो यो प्रेजेन्टेसन मन पर्यो भनेपछि तपाई यो च्यानललाई सब्स्क्राइब, लाइक र तपाईहरुको साथीहरुको समक्ष शेयर गरिदिनु। धन्यवाद। आजलाई यति भन्दै तपाईहरु समक्षबाट म बिदा हुन्छु र अर्को दिन मैले नेक्स्ट सेट 2 फर म्याथमेटिक्स यस्तै सबै टाइपको क्वेशनहरु समेटेर सेट 2 लिएर उपस्थित हुनेछु। धन्यवाद। नमस्कार।